Padma Shri Professor Harsh Kumar Gupta, MSc in Applied Geophysics, 1963 batch. Padma Shri Professor Harsh Kumar Gupta is a renowned Indian geophysicist whose contributions to earth sciences span over 5 decades. He has served the nation in several eminent roles, including member of the National Disaster Management Authority, Secretary to the Government of India in the Department of Ocean Development, and Director of the National Geophysical Research Institute, Hyderabad. Internationally recognized for his pioneering work on earthquakes, tsunamis, and gas hydrates, Professor Gupta has made landmark contributions to seismic hazard assessment and disaster risk reduction. He chaired the Global Seismic Hazard Assessment Program, which produced the Global Seismic Hazard Map and played a key role in establishing India's tsunami warning system. A recipient of the Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize, Padma Shri, and the Waldo E. Smith Medal of the American Geophysical Union, Professor Gupta has authored over 200 scientific papers and several acclaimed books. In recognition of his outstanding contributions to geophysics and natural disaster management in India and globally, the Indian Institute of Technology, Indian School of Mines, Dhanbad, is privileged to confer upon Padma Shri Professor Harsh Kumar Gupta the Special Centenary Award 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, Padma Shri Professor Harsh Kumar Gupta.
Who made this special thing for me. I must start by thanking Professor D.N. Prasad, who was the director of Indian School of Mines when I came here in 1959 and I stayed till 1963. And Professor Jagdev Singh, who was our geophysics teacher. And he was such a wonderful teacher, you would not believe. You see, I used to sit in the front and he would not look at the students. So I used to make all kind of funny things. And once he was dictating, spelling something and I was writing notes and my pen dried up. He said, Gupta, take my pen. So that's when he was seeing everything that I was doing. And he was not perturbed. And Professor D.N. Prasad, he was so kind and was wonderful. I think I've been singularly lucky in my life to have wonderful persons who helped me and situations where I could effectively work. And my partner, was always there. Fortunately, we have lived in India, in USA, in Japan, in Europe, and many places, but there is no place like Indian School of Mines. This I can say, and I feel that every time I'm here. The love, the affection, the belongingness, and I also tell you that in 21st century in which we are living, earth sciences have a very special role. We must know how this earth operates. Only then we can sort out the problems of global warming, energy requirement, and I'm so happy that School of Mines is working so hard in all those areas. So I think we have a very bright future. And I'm very grateful to all my colleagues, all my juniors, seniors, and a plethora of people with whom I work globally, and which provided opportunities to, as it was mentioned, setting up the tsunami warning system for the country. When it happened on 26th of December 2004, people did not know what a tsunami is. And in tsunami, you see what happens. that whenever an earthquake occurs with the ocean bottom, and there's a vertical displacement, so it has to be a thrust fault or normal fault. A strike slip fault will not do that. And that displacement disturbs the bottom of the ocean, so the entire column of water gets displaced and it starts oscillating, and that's what creates a tsunami. And in tsunami, either a trough will reach first or a crest will reach first. So if you do not know tsunami, and this is exactly what happened on 26th of December. On Marina Beach in Chennai, it was a Sunday, 9 o'clock in the morning, people are just walking on the beach and suddenly the sea resides. And they don't know it's a tsunami. So they walk in to pick up fish, to shell and all that. And then the crest rises and thousands of people got killed. So from that stage, when we did not know what tsunami is in India, we were able to set up a state-of-art tsunami warning system, which is now considered among the best in the world. And I must say that with the intention, and throughout my entire life, there was never a no from government. Whether any time I have worked under various governments and the various ministers, prime ministers, always a positive response. So I wish you all very well, and thank you very much for this honor.